This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams.
Got a great guard matchup here tonight, fellas.
No doubt about it. Safe to say, we're all looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am looking forward to this one for sure, Brian. I mean, both these teams are very talented in the backcourt, and whoever wins that battle, of the backcourts, I think they win the game.
Now here's Atkins. And not going to go. She misses her first attempt of the night.
Boston outside.
Pass to Clark. The three.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Reese with it.
And it's Howard picking her up. 6 on the shot clock.
Back to Vandersloot.
Fires for 3.
They get it back. Reese, no good.
Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far.
Caitlin Clark with room.
That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Atkins. Vandersloot.
Pass to Cardoso.
Now here's Atkins. Chicago again missing.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Boston outside. Shoots over Cardoso.
And that one no good to start off the night for her. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
Mitchell outside.
Boston sets a screen.
Mitchell with it.
Now guarded by Cardoso. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso. And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
Now here's Atkins.
Screened by Cardoso.
And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Up top, Clark. Vandersloot defending. Mitchell outside. This one for 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Now here's Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Mitchell outside. Pass to Howard.
Boston up top.
Clark. Vandersloot defending.
Clark can't get it to go.
Chicago in the lead. Now Vandersloot. Now Nurse. To the inside.
Reese.
And she makes good on the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark, Vandersloot defending.
Cardoso gets the board.
Outside Atkins. Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Clark. The shot by Nurse, no good. And it's the fever ball. They trail by 3.
It's stolen by Angel Reese.
Inside. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Team foul.
More of a distributor than a scorer, but Vandersloot can still attack defenses in her own right.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
First free throw is good.
Well, we know not every team in the league is a title contender. So what's the key for teams in the rebuilding process, Brian?
Your scouting department really matters, because if you're a losing team, your draft picks, whether first or second round, will play.
Yeah, and I'll throw in luck as well. I mean, those ping pong balls going your way, winning the lottery, getting the first overall pick, you can add an Asia Wilson and Aaliyah Boston. And when you add a player of that value, that can change your fortunes pretty quickly.
Now here's Clark. Outside Howard. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second-guess her shot attempts.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Atkins.
Cardoso.
Back to Atkins.
The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
And you see the grit of Atkins there. You simply cannot quantify how hard she plays.
Now here's Clark. Vandersloot defending. Buries it from 3-point range.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
Chicago with the ball.
Picked by Reese.
Nurse.
She's covered by Cunningham. Reese gets the bucket.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
The Fever trailing. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Howard.
Boston.
And here's Clark. Vandersloot defending.
Clark penetrating.
And another basket for Indiana.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Nurse. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, Nurse does most of her work out at the perimeter, but let her inside and she'll make you pay.
Now here's Mitchell, defended by Atkins. And Ariel Atkins picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. And the Fever making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Boston.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mitchell, right side. Clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe, and that one good.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Cardoso.
Atkins.
She's covered by Cunningham.
The tray.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Mitchell up top. To the middle.
Boston shot is good.
This has been a thriller. Can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Pass to Cardoso.
Atkins.
Screen by Cardoso.
11 feet out. Atkins.
Cardoso can't get it to go.
Bonner right side. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And when you talk about Natasha Howard, you have to look at more than those scoring numbers. Her impact goes deeper than that.
I think sometimes, us as broadcasters, analysts, we can normally measure players a little bit too much with their scoring average. Howard's won 3 titles in major part because of her defense. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year, and she does so many things on the floor that don't show up in the box score.
And she makes the first.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
That one is no good.
Tough question here for you guys. Who is the best shooter in the league?
Well, I'm going to go with the easy answer. Sabrina Ionescu led the league in threes made last year and shot it at 45%. I mean, we're talking about volume. We're talking about efficiency. 45%. That was 3rd best in the league.
I second that. Plus, at 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend, the Walnut Creek Wonder almost beat Steph in that 3-point shootout.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 5. From the arc. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Dantas.
You love to see the hustle from Dantas working hard on the offensive boards.
Pass to Allen.
Onion Wade with it.
Drains the 3-pointer. Now here's Mitchell.
Now here's Hull. Onion Wade covering.
Mitchell with it from downtown. Cans it from downtown.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that 3-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Here's Banham. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Outside Reese.
Shoots the 3. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Reese going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's Bonner. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Not afraid to do work in the trenches. Bonner has a nice touch around the rim.
Here's Banham. She's covered by Mitchell for 3. Banham, no good. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Mitchell. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Onion Wade, Hull defending.
Here's Banham.
Now Onion Wade.
Deflected. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Bonner outside. Fires from deep. Off the mark. Her first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Now Banham. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Dantas.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Chicago.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Nurse with it. Nice move. And no good trying to use the glass. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter two. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Really good sign for them. They've gotten a boost from their bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
And here's Clark. Pass to Dantas. Bonner. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. It's on Allen.
Well, because of Bonner's detailed offensive approach, she can take advantage of even the slightest defensive miscue.
And the first one at the line is good.
And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
Here's Williams. And Damaris Dantas with the block. And the shot goes in.
Well, to be a forward in the WNBA, you have to score against good D. Williams up to the task.
Pass to Hole. Bonner with it. Three-pointer.
And Wade grabs the board.
It's outside. Launches it. Falls through. She's now made 2 out of 4.
What a dangerous player in the pick and roll. Nurse knows when to take it. That's the key. Knowing when to pass, knowing when to shoot.
Now here's Bonner. Drops in the layup for 2.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Chicago in the lead. Pass to Allen. Here's Banham. She's covered by Clark. Here's Banham. Down low. Here's Williams. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
Good idea to just foul Williams. She's an average free throw shooter. Don't give her easy looks.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent. Starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, they have arguably the best young core in the W.
The Fever trailing. Luana Bonner drives in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Turner a screen. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Now here's Jefferson.
Nurse outside.
Jefferson. Back to Nurse. Clark with the board.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. To the inside. Here's Nurse. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Now Hull. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Elizabeth Williams with the block.
The combination of effort, height, nastiness, it's a recipe for elite shot blocking. Williams, she has all 3 of those.
And there's the 3-second violation. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Chicago timeout call.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Williams. Over Boston. Chicago again missing.
And here's Indiana.
They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Clark with it.
Hull. She's covered by Jefferson.
Shot clock at 5.
Cunningham sets a screen.
Luana Bonner for 3. A long distance 3 is buried.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Pass to Banham. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
The Fever leading.
Here's Clark. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently, neither did the defenders.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now Allen.
Jefferson.
The Fever pull it in.
Outside Cunningham.
The three-pointer, no good.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. Maybe that's why she missed.
Now here's Allen. She's covered by Cunningham.
Here's Onyenwere. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
Pure power from Onyenwere. Taking the bump inside and still scoring it.
Now here's Clark.
She's covered by Jefferson.
Luana Bonner for 3. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Banham.
Williams. She's guarded by Boston.
Outside Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Banham. And the Sky get it back. And it's the Fever ball. Luana Bonner drives in.
Pass to Hull.
Clark. Bonner outside. Puts up a 3.
Kept alive. Boston, good.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
A top pick in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Boston more than delivered her rookie season.
Oh, you can say that. I mean, she wasn't just Rookie of the Year. Aaliyah was also an all-star, led the W in field goal percentage, top 10 in key metrics for a center, rebounding and blocks. I mean, what more can you ask from the overall pick in Aaliyah Boston?
Now here's Clark. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game.
Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA, constantly looking to get everybody involved.
Jefferson with it.
She's covered by Clark.
Jefferson with it.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. That one's off, still out of sync. So it's Indiana now. Inside, here's Cunningham. Can't get it to fall. Jefferson outside. Down low.
It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston.
And here's Clark. 10 points for her. Bangs home the trifecta.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Now here's Jefferson. Defense right on her. Here's Hull. The shot's good.
Now they set Lexi Hull up for success, but she's the one who makes sure the fast break gets a strong finish.
Pass to Banham. Back to Jefferson. And she converts the layup.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now Bonner. The three is up. Allen with the rebound. And it's the sky ball. Pass to Jefferson.
And CaitlinClark with a block. Here's Boston.
Back to Clark. Here's the three. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Banham. Pass to Allen. All alone.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
That's the shot she had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
Shot's good by Clark.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Anyan Wade with it.
To the middle.
Allen, Hull defending.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Allen.
D right on her. Pass to Banham. The three. Rebounded by the Fever.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Cunningham.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clark. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
Williams with it.
She's guarded by Boston.
Stolen by Clark. And it's the Fever on the break. Good from the moment it left her hand. That makes her 10 for 14.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now here's Allen. Anyan Wade.
That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
More than happy to mix it up inside. Anyan Wade, a physical big.
Here's Clark. She's got 22. Here's Bonner. Allen with the rebound.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Jefferson fires it. Busts the J after a cagey pass fake. Indiana in total control. Now here's Clark.
Switch back to me. Switch back to me. Look over here. Call that switch. Come on, call that switch.
4 seconds left. The shot that time not on target. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Beaver ahead. They lead by 18 for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin-Clark.
She had the magic touch in terms of setting up her teammates, just a pile of assists for her.
Which isn't a very common occurrence for her. You know, typically she's more of a finisher, but that's just not the case in this one.
Indiana with the ball. Mitchell outside. Clark outside.
Pass to Boston.
Now Mitchell.
Boston sets a screen.
And that's good. Kelsey Mitchell for three.
She can shoot, she can pass, she can ball handle. In the pick and roll game, Mitchell is hard to stop because she's a threat to do anything.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Atkins.
Pick by Reese.
6 to shoot. To the inside. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. The three from Kelsey Mitchell.
And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Vandersloot. From deep, Ariel Atkins. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
The floor general sensibilities of Vandersloot on full display. Awesome job finding the wide open teammate.
And they double up Kelsey Mitchell.
Here's Boston.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Vandersloot outside. Back to Atkins.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
Clark outside. Mitchell outside. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Up top Clark. Vandersloot defending.
Shots good by Clark.
That's a nice drive there. She beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
Pass to Reese.
Nurse.
She's covered by Cunningham.
And here's Atkins. Pulls up on the elbow and misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Outside Howard. Good good on the triple.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
All right, let's get it on the court. Come on, it's loud for your Lakers.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Atkins.
Kick by Reese.
4 on the shot clock. Let's go. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, will outwork Ariel Atkins. She's passionate about the game and genuinely wants to do well.
Mitchell outside.
Outside Cunningham.
And the fever hit again from deep.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
And Sophie Cunningham has joined the trend of WNBA stars broadcasting in the offseason.
Does a great job. She was on the Suns broadcast last year, able to break down the game so well because, well, Sophie is also playing basketball at the highest level.
Now here's Nurse. 5 points in the game.
Back to Cardoso.
Vandersloot takes the 3. Howard with the rebound. Clark outside. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell from outside the arc. A shot by Cunningham, no good. On offense, here the Sky. Atkins with it. Now Mitchell defending. Reese gets the bucket.
Great ball movement from Ariel Atkins, showing a willingness to get her teammates involved.
So it's Indiana now. Now Clark. She's got 24.
Boston up top, covered by Cardoso. Boston outside.
Here's Natasha Howard for 3. Unable to get that one to go.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Cardoso can't get it to go. Now here's Boston.
Defended by Atkins. Pass to Mitchell. Indiana again missing. Chicago with the ball. Vandersloot with it. Nurse. She's covered by Clark. Here's Reese. Chalk up 2 right there.
Boston.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
And here's Clark. Mitchell outside. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to be on Ariel Atkins.
You know, once she gets a step on you, Mitchell uses her body well to get to the line. Hard to stop the crafty lefty.
Drafted back in 2018, Kelsey Mitchell has spent her entire career with Indiana.
Yeah, and the Fever have yet to make the playoffs with her on the team. It's made Kelsey really overlooked. quietly, she's carried their offense over the years, put up big numbers, and was an all-star in 2023.
And the first one falls for her.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
So she gets them both. Chicago with the ball.
Pass to Cardoso.
Now here's Atkins. Off target with the three.
Get the perimeter.
Outside Cunningham.
Call it out.
Kicks it out to Boston.
Mitchell. Clock at 4. Pass to Clark. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Atkins. 13 points in this game. And the shot goes in.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Now here's Mitchell. Defended by Atkins.
Oh, hit that.
Mitchell left side. Clark. Inside.
Here's Boston. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso.
To the paint.
Reese inside. She's covered by Cunningham.
Reese gets the bucket. Here's Mitchell. She's got 15. Pass to Clark. Lets it fly. And the fever hit again from deep.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention. It allows teammates to get open.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Clark. Nurse outside. Down low. Here's Reese. No luck on that one.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
Pass to Mitchell.
Cunningham. Reese defending.
Clark with it. Let's go with a three.
And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Nurse outside.
Now Reese. She's covered by Cunningham.
One-on-one fast break. The shot by Mitchell, no good. A challenging stretch for Chicago here. Vandersloot, she's covered by Mitchell. Now here's Vandersloot. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Atkins. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
A consistent scoring threat from the guard position. I think it's Atkins' style and finesse that always keeps defenders guessing.
That one's off.
Well, Ariel Atkins can do a lot for her team offensively, but she is also a very talented defender. She does a great job forcing turnovers and putting pressure on opposing shooters.
And the second free throw, good. Now Mitchell. She's got 15. Pass to Hole. Back to Mitchell. From deep. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she shot the ball 11 times.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Now here's Onion Wade.
9 points in the game. Here's Banham. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Bonner with it, defended by Atkins. Back to Mitchell for 3.
It's hauled in by Reese.
To the left side wing. Here's the floater. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2.
It goes on Sophie Cunningham.
A very difficult matchup. Williams is 6'3" with elite athleticism. Can cause opponents to foul.
She's made one and missed one so far at the line. The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so she hits 1 and 2.
Reese gets the bucket.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Colson. Pass to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Delwana Bonner with the assist.
And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role in who wins it all. New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 12. Picked by Dantas. Here's Mitchell. That's a basket. It's her 8th from the field. 8 for 14 on the night.
Yeah, Mitchell's really in a groove tonight. She's not being shy at all about shooting the rock.
Pass to Allen. Now Banham.
Move around! Move!
Here's Reese.
Just 5 to shoot. Another shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's Mitchell. 23 points in the game. Inside. Pass to Colson. Bonner outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Banham.
Reese with it. Cole defending.
It's stolen by Hull. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Fever ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Allen. Williams. Jefferson outside. Now Banham. Jacks up a three.
They get it back.
Here's Onyenwere. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. To the inside, Dantas. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot. Doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
Pass to Allen. Now Banham. Williams sets the screen. Here's Banham, guarded by Wallace. Clock at 6.
And here's Onyenwere.
Over hole.
Onyenwere, shot is good.
What I love about Michaela's shot, she's got great balance and arc. Just a pretty jumper.
Clark with it. Releases. Gets it to go from downtown.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Allen.
To the middle. Here's Williams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Pass to hole. Bonner outside. Now Clark. Beyond the arc. Jefferson pulls it in.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off. If you get open, Jefferson will find you. Mariah, a pass-first guard.
Pass to Bonner. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. The second chance effort, and she banks in the layup.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
Now Banham. Pass to Williams. Here's Allen. Bonner defending.
Now here's Allen.
Back to Williams. Allen. Bonner defending. From deep. Allen's shot is off. Here's the Fever with the ball.
Now Wallace.
Caitlin Clark outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Playing unselfish basketball, Wallace knows better than to just hold on to it.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
Now here's Allen.
To the paint. Pass to Williams. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. Now here's Clark.
She's covered by Jefferson.
Yes, it's good.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
Here's Banham.
Guarded by Wallace.
Pass to Allen. Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Bonner.
Hull. Christy Wallace on the wing.
Caitlin Clark outside. The rebound by the Sky.
And here's Banham.
Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. It's on target from the high post.
And when you can get Williams going, it helps out so much. She's a player who sparks the team.
Pass to Wallace.
Bonner.
She's covered by Allen.
Bonner with it. Williams there. Back to Bonner. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Jefferson. Allen with it.
And Clark picks her up defensively. Pass to Banham. Three-pointer. And again, it's the sky from deep.
There aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than she is, especially when the D's playing soft on her.
Takes the three. Connects from three-point range.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
Now Allen. Bonner defending.
Now here's Allen.
Guarded closely. Here's Jefferson. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Here's Wallace.
Takes it out to Clark.
From past the arc, and another three for Indiana.
Well, a big part of Wallace's game is finding others, initiating offense.
Now here's Jefferson.
She's covered by Clark.
Jefferson outside.
Williams sets the screen. Pass to Banham. There's the three.
Hull with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Here's Bonner. Misses in close.
Now here's Allen.
He's covered closely. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Here's Clark. Pick by Hull. There's the triple. It's not going to go for her. Here's Jefferson. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Clark outside. The three ball. Knocks down the three ball.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Jefferson outside.
Pass to Allen. Lets the three fly. The Fever pull it in.
Wallace with the ball.
Now here's Clark. Here's Bonner. Launches a three, and the Fever hit again from deep.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Here's Banham. 6 to shoot.
Back to Jefferson.
Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
Been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Bonner.
Now here's Hull.
To the wing on the left.
Clark with it. Now guarded by Jefferson.
From the arc. And the Fever hit again from deep.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Jefferson.
Here's Allen. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wallace.
Back to Clark. The three is up.
Anyan Wade grabs the board.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Now Banner. Gets that one to drop. That's one of her 5 shots she's made while missing 7 others. So it's Indiana now. Bonner outside. Clark. Back to Bonner. Takes the 3. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. On offense, here are the Sky. And here's Jefferson. Pass to Banham. Here's Allen, guarded by Wallace. Goes back up. Count the basket.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's Clark. Pass to Wallace. Hull with the ball. Bonner. She's covered by Allen. Up top, Clark. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from DeWanna Bonner.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
The ball goes to Indiana. Substitution on the court.
And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Here's Colson. Vandersloot defending. Now Colson. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that'll wrap it up